Two idiots present the Cascadia Cup. Please don't try this at home or on YouTube.
What is going on, my Bardorian Empire? Manny Bardo here. The weather is looking sunny, but right now, in this moment, we have the final group of the Cascadia Cup. Of course, we got group Sendoff. Guys, if you didn't see the last episodes, Foul Plays made it with the first place, followed by your boy Slifer in second place. Things were really heating up in that group, but guys, I am not alone. I'm with that Dutch duck, Tokisaki.
What is up, disciples and the Bardorian Empire? Tokisaki here, and now we are ready to meet our first contestants of the last group. And Jesus, what a tournament it has already been. The quarterfinals are looking scary already, and now we're going to see who is going to match up with Foul Plays and Yoni DLG, the reigning champion. But first, here in the yellow corner, we have got the first ever female competitor in all the history of Showdown tournaments.
Oh.
It is SareneGrace.
Hey guys, SareneGrace here, and this may be group send-off, but hopefully I don't get sent away after this match.
Boy!
There you go.
But guys, we have got a fierce competitor in the red corner. This is a man that I've actually had a few battles with myself, and he's taken me down in quite a few of them as well. We got another member of the Shallow Cast members. It is your boy, Demo.
Hi.
In the background.
Hello, hello. All right,
I wouldn't
guys.
consider myself fierce, but, you know, we can roll with
I
that.
tried to pick you up. I tried my best. But anyway, are you guys ready to start in 3, 2, 1, commence?
Right, so fun fact, I actually have to be quiet today.
That is true.
It doesn't happen a lot.
I do as well, but I'm not going to. I'm sorry, neighbours.
Oh.
But this
Fair enough.
Manectric could be mega, and it could use Overheat, taking the Durant
Yeah.
just like that. So what is Demo thinking right now? Is he going to switch? Or is
Well,
he,
the thing
is
is,
he
you
gonna-
know, I think Durant is actually one of the most underrated Pokemon.
It really
well,
is.
At least in random battles. This thing is so
Next to
incredibly strong.
Vanillux.
Yeah, exactly. And if you get to set up one Horn Claws, Jesus, this thing
That
is
is
sweet.
true.
It really can.
I mean, its ability also might be possibly Hustle.
Yeah, it is usually Hustle, but the thing is, well, Home Claws, it gives you accuracy, so it doesn't matter anymore. You just have so much damage.
Oh my goodness.
But we'll see what he's going to do. You know, we know Manectric can
There's
get
the Mega.
Intimidate and a
A
Volt.
Volt
Okay, so he's
switch.
staying in.
Maybe not having Heat Wave, but maybe actually
maybe, yeah,
SareneGrace
big
thought that's
thing.
going to be a switch.
Yeah,
Ooh,
excellent.
and
Oh,
look
good
at this
switching with Serene.
Magmortar coming in.
Yeah.
This is looking scary for Demo. It's
So Demo went for the double read there. because
Durant is
Serene-
slower, so if it has something on its mind,
Nah, Durant doesn't have anything against
Yeah.
it, I'm pretty sure. But
Is it
you know,
worth
it was a
keeping?
it was a decent read, I guess, by Demo, because the only downside is Durant's special defense is really weak. His defenses are really high. The SareneGrace obviously just went for the Volt Switch. It was the easiest option, the safest option. You know, if he switched, he got it right. If he didn't switch, he got it right as well. She got it right, Jesus, well, yeah.
Oh,
No,
man,
used
coming
to-
back in.
used to. Stone Edge!
Stone Edge not doing a lot. It actually hits, but yeah, not doing a lot of damage with that
Yeah,
minus
that's
attack
double intimidate.
and not
Double
stab
intimidate.
as well. Jeez.
Yeah, it's looking for them like he wants to switch, unless he wants to sack it off, but I don't
Yeah.
It depends. Do you want to sack it off that early already?
It's a fast one. It's definitely
Yeah.
still fast.
It's really fast, so you can always like, and you have Iron Head most likely, so you can like flinch, you know? There's many things you can do with the thing.
Demo could be thinking that SareneGrace realized that he might switch, so it might predict the Volt switch again.
Yeah.
But
Wait,
then
can we-
SareneGrace might be thinking over the top of that. It's crazy. We don't know
Can
what's
we
going to
talk
happen.
about the fact that a Stone Edge hit when he has Hustle? Most
Yes.
likely.
Oh my
That's like a 56% chance of hitting.
Just a Stone Edge hitting on its own is amazing.
I was gonna say.
Lesser known.
That's
that.
already stupid.
Wow.
Let's see
Demo.
what's gonna happen here. Demos. Oh, that's Volswitz is gonna take down the Durant. Well, at least
Massive
Demo
spider
will get.
Hello.
Oh,
Registeel.
Registeel, my second favorite legendary. Look at that, big boy.
All right, this is scary for SareneGrace because now Demo gets to have a little look at his Pokemon that
Yep.
can take down a Registeel.
I think SareneGrace went into this because maybe it has Stealth Rock, so in case she could stay in for like the Pokemon that Demo puts in, she could put down the Stealth
Ooh, a
Rocks. But
Soul
this,
Galeo.
oh, this thing can get Flare Blitz, and the thing is though,
Yeah.
I think Registeel will easily take it.
I think
because
he
it's
will.
not stab and it's physical, so it's
Or it
might
could
not
be
as
Earthquake
bad.
as well. It's
Yeah,
again
Earthquake
the
is-
same
that's-
reason.
Same reason, yeah, and it's worse because it's not as much damage.
But also just
Cannot
the
burn.
fact that I mean, yeah,
still
doesn't
strong,
Registeel
though.
get superpower? Solgaleo can pretty much resist anything that Registeel has, possibly.
Except Earthquake, which
Does it
might
get
have.
Earthquake?
I think it does count that, but most likely the Registeel sets aren't like that. They're most likely defensive sets. But we're going to see what they're both going to do here, because I don't know if Serene feels threatened by this. She could, because I think maybe 2 Earthquakes, like let's say if the Solgaleo is Life Orbed, it will definitely hurt.
Yeah.
We're going to see here, because Solgaleo can get a wide variety of moves. It most likely has 2 of its stat moves. The Sunsteel Strike, of course, and he's in Headbutt, but that's not going to do anything against the Registeel, so we'll see what's going to happen next.
They're really thinking about this. They do not want to lose the first.
And there's the Flare Blitz! Oh, look at that!
Flare doing a lot of damage.
But Seismic Toss are great, so she's going for the chip damage. But now we see...
Wait, this might not take it out.
Yeah, it might not take it out because of the leftovers, but it could, you know, it could have been a low roll, you never know.
It could have been a low roll. And a
Yeah,
protect,
okay,
very
protect,
smart.
very smart.
Getting more leftovers just to make sure another Flare
Yeah.
Blitz won't take it out.
Now even a high roll probably won't take it down, so she will get another chance to take a hit. Will she take the hit though is the question.
But can Registeel do much to Solgaleo if
Yeah,
Seismic
that's
Toss
the
was
thing.
the move?
Yeah, and the thing is, Solgaleo is also... Oh, here we go. So, okay, she did go for the Seismic Toss. I think this might be because she might not be comfortable fighting against the Solgaleo, so she wants to chip out his health. But there is a switch from Demo, taking a little hit on the Wailord. Probably not too much of a problem, but, you know, Wailord gets Water Spell, there it is, and...
Wow,
and
and
that's killing it. Self-Rock, though.
This is choice specs, probably. So maybe SareneGrace can think of some sort of plan to keep Registeel alive, because you want to keep Pokemon alive to get the plus point advantage.
But we do have the 28%, sorry, the 82% on the Wailord, so the Water Spout is going to do a lot of damage, whether it's not very effective or not. The reason it didn't do as much is, of course, because Registeel is just so tanky. But getting the Stealth Rock is really good, and there goes the Registeel, did his job. I think Serene realizes that, and there is the Manectric.
Probably going to see a Fault Switch. Maybe Manectric has Thunderbolt on top of it, but like, would that even take down the
I think it does get that, or Discharge, but at least, yeah, I think Volt Switch is a very safe option, because she Volt Switched a few times before, and Demo did not switch to a possible ground type, so maybe he doesn't have it, you never know. But the rocks are going to be annoying now, so I think Registeel did a lot of work.
Oh, boy.
There it is.
This is
Clink
feeling
Clang.
so tense right now. There's the
And a
Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt,
Doing
okay,
a lot of
that's
damage
so
still.
much damage.
Oh my
Jesus Christ, Manectric.
Clink Clang
Doing
looking
so
in
much
trouble
damage.
here.
He's looking in big trouble. I don't think he will be able to take another one unless he gets like a low roll, super lucky thing. But there it is.
Demo's
Full
going
roll,
for the
take it
sack.
down. That's unfortunate for Demo. That
Wow.
it couldn't be. It wasn't. You know, the Volt Switch. I think that's what Demo was hoping for, but he couldn't. He didn't get it, and now he had to give away his Clink Clang. Well, to be fair, if you look at SareneGrace's Pokemon that we have seen, Clink Clang wasn't going to do too much. So maybe it's not the worst to lose. But Jesus, look at the fire weaknesses, by the way, on Demo's team right here.
That's
I mean,
so
they're
true.
dead now, but
Oh my
let's see what it's going to bring out.
Yeah,
he probably doesn't want to bring out the Wailord.
Oh, it could be the Solgaleo for if it does have the Earthquake. But
Itself. Well, this definitely could easily take a hit from the Manectric, that's for sure. But what is it going to do instead? Maybe a Calm Mind? Maybe it's going to
maybe Nasty
try and set
Plot
up its own rocks. I know it gets that. Yeah, Nasty Plot.
Might not have time
Oh,
for the
there's a
Aegis
switch
Slash
to
coming in.
Aegis Slash. And the Sideshow coming in. Okay, they're not doing so much damage. This is looking really scary here for a Demo because both Solgaleo and itself can't take this down.
Yes.
Well, Solgaleo can if he gets an Earthquake off. But yeah, and the thing is with Wailord, it's really difficult to rule switching him because he isn't that tanky. He has a lot of health, but that's about it. It's like Bliss, you know. Here's the Solgaleo coming in though. Goes for the roll switch. Is it going to be a Swords Dance? No, it's Shadow Ball. Really nice
taking
there.
it out. Oh my goodness.
It's
My team is really, really badly matched up.
Yeah, I noticed that.
That's the
I literally
luck of the
can't do
draw.
anything.
Oh my goodness.
Demo, all I can say, dude,
yeah.
I feel you. I really feel you because
Wailord, yeah,
it's
it's probably
been my
the best
demise.
bet.
Yep, Wailord is the
You'd
best
probably
bet.
take a Shadow Ball.
Yeah, well, the thing is, it's faster. The stance is okay, so it's going for the King's Shield. We'll take a hit. Hidden Power. Okay, so now SareneGrace might know that it's going to Hidden Power Fire or Ground. There, yep, Hidden Power Fire probably. Let's see. It is the Hidden Power Fire. So, I'm not easily eating that up. SareneGrace playing very methodically here, so doing really well. Only sacking off the Registeel did his work. But if she can get a +5 hit, it would be a great stuff. But Noivern coming in. Really strong Pokemon. Substitute. Oh, off the Magnet. That is scary though. That is scary. SareneGrace realizing that Zelf couldn't do anything. Oh, sorry, Waylord. Or that Waylord.
Oh, it's just
actually,
not going in Temo's favor.
Yeah,
missing
that's just...
the Hurricane. Wow. We've seen a lot of Hurricanes land in other matches, especially with a Noivern, with Dasmo and Yoni. Well, that was an insane match. But yeah, it's not looking...
I'm not going to win. There's no way I can even come back. I don't have anything for any of these mons.
Wow. Yeah, and here is the Thunderbolt. So people might think, like, why did Demo switch out the Waylord for the... what was against the Magmortar? Well, it's because Magmortar's fast and he gets Thunderbolt. So that's probably why he switched. And there's the Thunderbolt coming in again.
Though. Maybe Azalf can do some sort of damage before
if she gets a crit, he needs a crit though. He needs a crit. Oh, there's Exeget that's going to take it. Very smart. Yeah, SareneGrace is just taking it slow and, you know, just slowly whittling down his team.
Has the old priority of Shadow Sneak.
Well, it's shown that it's not a physical Aegis Slash, so... Not if you're coming out with so much damage from your box, and there's a Shadow Sneak, he does have the Shadow Sneak. And that might be the game, because Zelf can't take one, Waylord can take one, but maybe she's going to switch here again. We're going to see if she wants to get those plus points. Oh yeah, of course, very smart. Because the thing is, she knows his choice spec. So Waylord is stuck in a Hydro Pump right now, and that is so problematic, because if SareneGrace has any kind of switch for him, there's nothing Demo can do.
She doesn't really.
Okay, so this... There's
Demo landing it though.
Well, it's at least a plus point of honor just taken off, you know. It can matter at the end of the group.
Oh, it's a 10-8. I was going to say, maybe Aegis Slash going down was the better option, because then, you can do like a soft switch in with an electric type.
And there it is. That will be the end of the game.
Goodness.
Demo's team not doing anything against SareneGrace. SareneGrace playing very methodically, very nicely. So very smartly played with SareneGrace now. Yeah. And now we can definitely see she is a force to be reckoned with in this tournament.
Wow, well there you go. SareneGrace picking up those first 3 points, which could be all so important. But guys, we're going to wrap up today's episode. Make sure you check out the next episode on Tucky's channel. But we'll see you then. Peace.
Peace.